So in this video I'm gonna share my playbook for the restart of my writing career. Just in a nutshell, I took a break of about 3 years. So I was writing from 16 until 22. I didn't really get a lot of traction, so that's why I decided to take a break, and I'm back at it. I started to get some inspiration. I started to feel like I'm missing something, so that's is like in a nutshell why I wanted to go back into writing. This video is part of the behind the scenes to show you everything that's going on, and hopefully this is going to be interesting. I don't have much traction yet, but I have most of the infrastructure for the restart figured out. So I'm gonna share that with you. It's like 95% complete. Hopefully this is gonna be valuable, and if you have any comments about anything, please drop them below. Now, what I spent a lot of time on when I went back into it was the title of the overarching series. I had a few notes on that I had from a couple of years ago, but it wasn't quite finished, so I spent a couple of weeks really fleshing that out and really coming up with a name. So the name of the series is Prim's Game, and I'm gonna start at the 2 entry points for Prim's Game. And after that I will show you the site that I have for this as well. So I have 2 entry points into Prim's Game. So my basic strategy is to use short form videos. So in the last couple of years I tried to get good at YouTube, and what really stood out was that short form video, that's really the way to get exposure and to really get subscribers. So that's going to be my main strategy for starting Prim's Game. So basically what I did is as of now, I recorded almost 30 short form videos where I talk mostly about the benefits of Prim's Game, of reading in general. I also experimented with a few short skits, and all of that I have lined up. So I have like basically a content for the coming month. Every week I try to record about 6 shorts, and I upload Monday to Friday, and the order on TikTok is slightly different from YouTube Short. I think that's good, because then if someone goes from one platform to the other, they will not see the exact same videos. Although I have a feeling that people who mostly watch TikTok, they don't spend a lot of time on YouTube Shorts, but that's something to figure out later. So to look at the screen here, and I'm not entirely sure whether the sound is going to record. So in the TikTok home screen, I currently uploaded 4 videos, and I'm just going to play a couple of them so you can get an idea of what's what. Which 12-year-old dreams of one day looking forward to the late night show? The real thing to look forward to is the same extent of depth and excitement that you were into when you were a kid. This is to embrace the things that we don't understand and to experience the world as a place of magic and enchantment. And to top it off, it has to end in a good way, where the good guy always wins. If you know anyone who might be into this, be sure to let them know about Prim's Game. So this one, it really talks about the benefits of Prim's Game. So basically my strategy with short form content is to frame Prim's Game in like 1,000 different ways, and at some point hopefully that's gonna get the whole flywheel started. So let me play another one for you. When Jep was young, there was Phyllis. Over the years there might have been an ocean between the two of them, but they keep meeting each other, and every time it's like magic. So why don't they just do the obvious and just dig in deep? So I really think like a big part of getting YouTube to work and social media is this song that you know, you're having a good time making it, and that's what I tried to show with this short. I just had a good time. I did something what I thought was very silly, I did a couple of them, and hopefully that's gonna get some traction. So the idea is at this point in time also to get eyeballs on it. So both eyeballs, framing, and really pointing out the benefits of Prim's game. Let's watch a third one, and this one, let's watch it on the YouTube channel. So the YouTube channel, actually I started uploading yesterday, and this one got more views than TikTok, which is not what I expected. I thought I expected the TikTok to get more traction quicker than the YouTube channel. So let's watch this one here. The future is created by those who have imagination and original ideas. The key here is to deeply experience the world as a place of magic and enchantment. To be hopeful about the future and to deeply believe in a world where the good guy always wins. All of this takes practice, and those who are on the inside of Prim's game develop the ability to create a better tomorrow. So this one is framing it again like a benefit of Prim's game. Now, what I particularly like about YouTube is that it offers the ability to link a long form video. Now the only thing is that at this point in time it's a new channel, so I'm not allowed to link videos yet. It tells me that I need to build history first. So looking back, I wish I started this channel like a couple of months ago, but I didn't see that one coming. I do have one long form video ready, so I want to show you that one as well. And this one, I'm not going to play the entire video, but just a portion. This is a basic introduction. It's a voiceover of which I wrote the text. I recorded the text and I used Recraft AI to generate all of the pictures. And then for the video editing, I was using Shotcut. So obviously I'm over my head into Prim's game, the whole idea of mind control and the reinsertion of a healthy dose of magic and enchantment into our lives. I'm so immersed. I have worked on this for so many years to flesh everything out, to have a body of work, to have larger than life characters, immersive locations and everything in between. So it's almost hard for me to start. Almost. It all starts with the entity, also known as the bowels, which at the start is a mythological creature that lives at the bottom of the ocean floor and lets folks do the bad. Well, I'm not gonna play the whole video. You can check the video. I put a link in the description below. Yeah, what I used for this video is the audio library of YouTube. Initially I didn't really look at it because I thought it wouldn't be that good, but actually they really upped the standard. So that's why the background track, the music, that's from the audio library of YouTube, and it's free to use, and I'm surprised at the quality. So. And I like this video as well, like it's made in a short time, so that's why the pictures of the AI, they are not like exactly what I had in mind, but it's close enough, and it really paints the atmosphere that I was going for here. Now, so going back to the shorts here, so the idea with these shorts is that people will see this video, they will see it many times, and also in the video they will see the link to this long form video. So this long form video is getting pushed forward by the short form videos for about a month, because I plan to upload the next long form video in a month from now approximately. Now I also worked on the background piece because yeah, Prim's game, it needs a site, so I worked on the site as well. So I have primsgame.net, this background image, it's actually the first image I generated with Recraft AI, and I thought it was pretty dope because yeah, it just looks good. It's not perfect, like you can see, especially the character below, like he looks a little bit off, but for now it's good enough. And yeah, also I have serious time restraints. I have 1 full day per week for me to dedicate to getting started online towards making money in an awesome way. So I don't have tons of time. So that's why most of the things I do, I make them good enough, and I don't overdo things because I simply don't have the time right now. So yeah, a bit about the idea behind it. This is just like one of the free designs on WordPress that I tweaked a little bit. So I like this font here, Prim's Game. It's a free font. And I added the 4 elements below and also the button. So the button, it really attracts your attention. So I want to ultimately want people to click on this one most of all. And of course before that they can check out all the different elements. So yeah, let's quickly go through them. So I have the game. I just described Prim's Game. It's a pretty short summary in the same vein as the long form video that I just showed on the YouTube channel. It's to build the anticipation and to build the atmosphere. So let's just read the first paragraph. Prim's Game is without rules, and this makes it hard to pin down. The reason for this is that Prim is extraterrestrial. It's hard to get to and even harder to figure out its motives. So my idea here was like this is gonna generate interest and also it's gonna raise a lot of questions. Now I also have the recurring characters. So yeah, on a side note, I have 5 published novels, and from the beginning my idea was always to have them connected as well. So that's why there are recurring characters in all of those novels already. So the 2 leading characters, the 2 leading male characters are Jep and Sven. And basically what I did is I spent quite a bit of time on Recraft AI to really flesh out what I think they will look like. And I'm really impressed by the results I got. It took me a while, but I think it was worth it. Now also the 2 female leading characters, so we have Phyllis and Philippa, and then also the side characters, I also made some pictures of them. Now, and since I write science fiction / horror, there are bad elements as well. So the bad elements, I also portray them. So I have the bowels, the Blood Reaper, the crazy cowboy, the Birdman, the Bush Vamp, the Suit, and the one that's here, so the Extractor. So I have 4 recurring locations. So the first one is Martossa, small seaside town next to the ocean. Roxette Island, a really big island in the middle of the ocean. I couldn't get it to be as big as I had it in mind, but it's still a pretty nice picture, so that's why I just went with it. Moak is the big city, the metropole, and Arantor is the off-world planet, and this one is gonna play a part in the 6th novel. And the final part is the style, and this is where I talk a bit about the structure of the story. So the entity, it just is a straightforward story from A to Z. Then in the Blood Reaper or the island, I played around with 2 storylines. So one in the past when the characters were like kids, and then one in the present where they are grown-ups. The Birdman, I played around with footnotes, which is inspired by House of Leaves. I thought it was really interesting, so I wanted to give my own swing to that. Now with the caves, I put the footnotes all the way in the back, and in the suit I added a glossary of terms. I try to change things up just a little bit. I think that makes for a more interesting reading experience. Personally, I like it less if a story always follows the same structure, so that's why I try to be a bit creative in this as well. Now, and for the The sixth one, I don't have it ready yet. Like at this point in time, the infrastructure is about 95% ready. What I do not have ready is the Royal Road part. I will show you the Royal Road part first. So the basic idea is that I'm gonna have my restart, my official restart of making it as an author in May. So in May I'm also gonna upload the next story on Royal Road, and I will do this chapter by chapter. So just to show you something of Royal Road. So to me it looks a bit old school, Royal Road, but it seems to be pretty popular among readers. And basically these are web novels, and the impression I got is that it's more open right now to the more mainstream writing. So like straightforward science fiction, it's more receptive to that right now. So this is basically the site that I plan to use for the release of the next story, which is going to be called Survival EXP. I'm about 70% through with the manuscript right now of the re-edit. So once I have that ready, which should be before the 1st of May, I'm going to upload it here chapter by chapter. And from the things I saw is that if you get a bit of traction there, you will get readers who will comment, and it's gonna help to get the flywheel in motion basically. Now to go back to the site, so we have the ready for more part here still. So and this is really where I hope readers will end up eventually. So I have all the links here, so we'll have the link to Royal Road here, and then all the links on this side, the TikTok, the YouTube, my personal blog, and my page on Amazon. And then it says like, and you still want more? I got you. And then I have the two options, a free quarterly newsletter and the day one tire on Patreon. Now again, since I don't have a ton of time, I really dialed it down quite a bit. So that's why I thought like, well, I'm just gonna make a quarterly newsletter. I'll make it longer, I'll make it nicer, I'll make it maybe into a PDF that can be downloaded with a nice format and nice pictures and everything, to really make it an experience that really stands out. Because yeah, in all honesty, like I'm subscribed to some newsletters, but most of them I read one or two and then I just stop reading because it comes in every week, and my life is so busy. Like during the week I just work, I just execute, I move forward basically, and in the weekend I usually take like one day to reflect and to do some strategy, and that's when I might read a newsletter, but I don't always do it because I actually prefer to read a good book on marketing or whatever. So that's why I was like, yeah, I have my time constraint. I don't have tons of time to make this, and also on the reading end, I personally don't even have tons of time. So if I make something that's of really high value and it only comes out 4 times a year, I think it's gonna be a win-win. It's gonna be a nicer experience. It hopefully builds some anticipation. It's gonna be something that people look forward to. So those are the two ends that I decided on there. Now, and full transparency, I haven't written any newsletter yet. So that's gonna start, I think maybe in July. Now, and the second one, it also hasn't started yet. And this again is because of time restraints. I just made a wait list where people can sign up to be informed when it starts. So this opens on my personal blog, and I just made an automation using MailerLite. So I've like the hook, some entertainment here. So congrats, you're about to join the single most interesting newsletter in the world. I assure you, I don't take what is about to happen lightly. Just to make it a little bit more enticing. I also discuss the bonus, what I will get, and so forth. So that's all here on this site. What I also made this week is a referral reward system. Again, I'm really at the beginning of this, so anything that can help to get the flywheel in motion, I'm willing to try it out. So I made a referral reward system where I basically have my rewards, also known as my books, that people will get for doing certain things. So level 1 is like refer 3 close friends to sign up for my free newsletter. Level 2, leave a killer review on your socials that you are reading one of my stories. Leave a killer review that you read it. Killer TikTok or YouTube short. And level 5, a Zoom call with me that I will record and release on this channel. Now, and also I have my personal blog where I just share my journey. So whenever I upload a video, I will usually post it here, or when I'm reflecting on things, I will also post it here. Usually it's with a video, but not all the time. So I hope this was inspiring and interesting, and I hope I really showed you something behind the scenes that may inspire you as well, or that gets you excited about this whole thing. Yeah, I'm in the middle of it, like every waking minute when I'm not working, resting, spending time with the family, doing household chores or working out or whatever, I'm doing this stuff. So this is really my big ambition for this year, and I just have my goal that I'm working forward to, which is to make money in an awesome way online at the latest by the end of this year. And it's really something that I'm plotting forward to. So that's why I just give my all towards this. Now, on a side note, like I was for a long time debating, like, should I only do writing, should I only do woodwork, or should I do both? And at this point in time, the way that I work, that my interest works, is that I'm most engaged if I can do a combination of two things. So that's why at this point in time, I'm still doing woodwork and I'm still doing writing. Also partly because with woodwork I seem to be getting a bit of traction online, so I don't know where that audience is gonna lead, but since it's there, I'm just gonna continue with that because I have a feeling something is there, even though I haven't figured out what it's gonna be. So that's the behind the scenes for the launch in May. I hope this was inspiring, I hope this was helpful, and if you have any comments, please leave them below. I'm really eager to hear any feedback that I can receive to make it work even better, or to make like a better experience, or anything in between. Alright, that's it, that's the video.